Following a series of sex scandals in the Catholic churches, Pope Francis is giving legal authorities access to documents and testimony about sexual abuse cases that were previously kept under lock and key. For more news on this and other news around the world, let's go over to our Yoon Jung-min at the News Center. Jung-min, some would say it's too little, too late, but the Vatican is still agreeing to this to be more transparent, and that's historic.
You're right, Conn-young. On his 83rd birthday Tuesday, Pope Francis abolished the use of the Vatican's secrecy in clergy sexual abuse cases. The rule of pontifical secrecy, will no longer be applied following a series of high-profile sexual abuse cases by members of the clergy. The Pope, however, decreed that information in abuse cases must be protected by church leaders to ensure its security, integrity, and confidentiality. But he said the rule of pontifical secrecy will no longer be applied to abuse-related accusations, trials, and decisions under the Catholic Church law. The rule has been criticized by many as it could protect pedophiles from police investigation. The abuses include child pornography and the sexual abuses of minors by church leaders. Take a listen to what the Vatican says.
Basically, it is a step forward in terms of transparency. Transparency for the victims and their families, and transparency for judicial legal systems around the world, which can now request the documentation from the ongoing trials.
The Vatican's leading sex crimes investigator, Archbishop Charles Scicluna, said transparency is being implemented at highest levels. The Vatican also tightened rules against child pornography amid the Pope's efforts to respond to abuse scandals in the Church. Also on Tuesday, Francis accepted the resignation of the Vatican's ambassador to France, who is accused of making unwanted sexual advances to young men. His resignation was accepted as the Archbishop turned 75 last week, the mandatory retirement age for bishops.